What's up, guys? This is Dax, and this is the Ask Dax Show, where you ask the questions and I answer them. So, we're going to get into the first questions of this episode for the week. One of these artists says, I live in a town where people talk about getting larger scale pieces, but just doesn't do it. I have tried running deals, talking to social media, handing out business cards. This is just a conservative town, and tattooing has only been legal in this town for about 5 years. Okay, awesome. So I live in a town, people talk about getting larger scale pieces but don't do it. I've tried running deals, talking to social media, handing out business cards. This is just a conservative town, and tattooing has only been legal in this town for about 5 years. Okay. So, what I see here, I could give you a bunch of techniques, man, but what I see here right now is limiting beliefs. You know what I'm saying? So, if you, and what I'm referring to this right here is a belief in your head that is preventing you from overcoming this and growing and succeeding in this. When you say this is just a conservative town, tattooing has only been legal in this town for about 5 years, that might be reality. But if you believe that and you have that excuse, that reasoning, you're not going to try something new. You get what I'm saying? Because when you limit yourself and you say this is the way it is, now that gives you a reason to sit back and just let it be. But if you decide to rather than thinking about why it's not possible, change that thought from this is just a conservative town and tattooing has only been legal in this town for about 5 years. I've tried everything and people just don't do it. Rather than having that thought, it could just be a quick transition in saying, okay, this might be a small town. I've tried this, and this, but I know that there's another way. Instead of thinking of why something isn't working, think about how you can make something work. You might, and that's going to make you think in a different direction. Rather than thinking negatively and thinking about why something isn't working, you're going to start thinking about how I can make it work. And then you'll start to think in that way, and those opportunities will come and you'll see them because your thoughts are in that direction. If you have an opportunity to make something great, even if you had the opportunity in your town to get big pieces, if you're focused on why you can't get them, you're not going to even see the opportunities. One question I might bring out with this is, do you have any large scale pieces you're showing to these clients? Because if you do, then that's a different, there's a different error there, there's a different disconnect. But if you don't have any large scale pieces in your portfolio and you want these guys to let you do one, you're going to have to do it for free or something. You're going to have to give them something, some kind of initiative to build that trust and make them see that you can do large scale pieces, and that's what they want, you know? So if you don't, I would always recommend giving out more free large scale pieces to build that portfolio. If you already have that built, then maybe work on your sales skills or marketing and attracting the right type of person, because not every person out there that wants tattoos is meant to get large scale tattoos. There's a certain style, certain type of person. Get to know your customers, get to know what they want, and if they don't want large scale pieces, understand that, and then look for the people that do. Okay, so I hope this is clicking, I guess. Another thing I want to bring up is, for this, business is about consistency. So you should be constantly raving about your business, tipping waitresses when you go out to lunch, basically passing out your cards everywhere. When you want that, this is going to bring in a constant flood of people the more you do it. Maybe not constantly like every day, but the more you advertise your business consistently, it'll start to come back. And it might not come back right away, but you keep doing it, it'll always pay. The hustle knows how much effort you put into it, if that makes sense. You might even want to try making contest with a free big piece, your style. That might attract the right type of people. That's what I would do, is do something to attract the right people to get what you want them to get. Give out a free tattoo contest. That could be the best way. Anyway, hope I answered your question. This is the end of this episode. Stay tuned for the next. And if you have questions you want me to answer them, make sure you click below. Check out my email address. Just send me a question about 3 sentences long. Make it specific. And if I like it, I'll answer it. Once again, Dax here. Also, check out the Savage Way, my new book. Check that out. It might be a good fit for you if you like learning how to tattoo realism, black and gray specifically. Anyway, we'll talk later. Make sure you share this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like it, and comment below anything you'd like me to know. Take care. Peace.